in the cloud. Okay, so yeah, Rose, just say what we're discussing. Okay, what we're talking about, right? Yeah.
So I
Last,
think I received, let's see, are we live? I think we're recording.
yeah, we are recording, right? So what
Great.
we're talking about right now is about the projects, right? Project
So
expectations, timelines.
yesterday I received from everyone project proposals, and it looks like we have from everyone at least their list of project members, which is great. A few of you actually submitted individual projects with the same topic, so I might reach out to you individually and see if you'd like to work together if you're going to be doing the same type of work, just so you guys can learn together and have a little bit nicer experience. The plan for now is that tomorrow each group will have the chance to present during class. Nothing high stakes, just a few slides showing what your ideas are, so that we can have a class discussion for about 10 minutes total for each group about your ideas, and make sure you're on the right track to have a project that's possible enough to complete for next week on the due date. And yeah, so from the expectation is that tomorrow you will have a few slides that you can share and have at least one group member present that you can chat through your ideas. I'll send out a schedule for tomorrow with everyone's time blocks so you're ready to go on Zoom at that time. And aside from that, please begin working on the project as soon as you can if you have a clear direction, so that you have plenty of time to finish. And I think our due date for the project is next Sunday at midnight to turn in their final presentation, so that we can, excuse me, so that we can make an order for presenting during class that week.
Okay, and you know, I would like just to add that you know, the scope. I know that, you know, some are still working on the assignments, right? So the scope of the project is not huge. I mean, it might be a little of a stress to get a big project going in a week. So what we'd like to do is kind of get you well, started in the sense that, like, tomorrow when we review the projects, we'll kind of give you the guidelines and the feedback in terms of you know, scope and validity of this for basically the class requirements. And as Ross said, it doesn't have to be anything huge. Hopefully kind of takes a good use of some of the materials that we covered in class. And that could deal with the, you know, issues of representation, generative stuff, either in audio or in MIDI. But it could be also some additional ideas that you might have. You know, if somebody really feels that some aspects of mixing visuals with music, text with music, I think we mentioned that these are possible. Again, just because of the this is a class project. It's a summer session. It's very short, so we're totally aware of the fact that these cannot be like fully developed ideas. So we'll kind of talk about this and then find the best way for you kind of to move forward with the project and the project presentations and in the format of the project report. So as a group, we'll be basically presenting together, and kind of the expectation is that it's an equal contribution. But you know, I hope we can work out, you know, a fair relationship so everybody kind of gives his part into the project. And I think that's I don't know. It would be good to hear. I mean, from the students, if you feel that, you know, you have enough ideas and materials. We'll of course go through this tomorrow. But any feedback right now, even for us to prepare for tomorrow's session. If you feel that we need to put out more resources and it will help you today kind of to prepare better for tomorrow, any feedback is welcome right now. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't have really project examples from previous years because I mean, that's the first time we were on this class. But I don't know if you have any other thoughts or suggestions for tomorrow. Patrick, you will also, if time allows, show some stuff about the GANs, right? We don't have it for today.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so tomorrow will be pretty packed day. In terms of reusing code or kind of extending the code that we presented, I mean that's totally fine. I mean it's even kind of a natural way to do this. So for instance, I don't know if anybody had an idea to do something related to GANs. It's just time-wise, the scheduling-wise, we'll be presenting this tomorrow, and projects have to go forward tomorrow. But we can post some code today, just for people to use if that helps. I think otherwise, if there are no specific questions, I mean, I can kind of switch to this other presentation that I have, which is showing some more musical examples from a lot of this will be kind of my own work, but maybe generalize this to the concepts of computers and creativity. Any final thoughts about this one? And if not, I'll just stop the recording and switch to this other presentation. Ross or Patrick, any other comments, or students, please?
Nothing else from me.
Okay. All right, so I'll stop the recording right now, and then